But the thing is, like, I saw Drew Lock. Everyone's like, well, the Broncos, they have these sweet wide receivers. Yeah, Drew Lock, we saw him at quarterback. It didn't really work. Now they're acting like it's going to be sweet because of Russell. So if you put him now with DK Lockett, Eskridge, and some of these other cats, aren't they going to be worse? Because everyone expects Judy and Sutton and Hamler's coming back off an injury to be awesome with Russell. Well, we
Jamel
saw in
Hamler?
the second half of the year when Drew Lock started after Teddy 2 yards got basically benched or knocked out. So I just don't expect them to be very good on offense.
Thanks, Luis. It's a good logical argument you make there.
Yeah, good.
I think the argument for Locke is like finally an operation that believes in him is going to give him a chance.
Didn't Elway draft him in the second round?
Yeah, I don't quite understand, but maybe Vic just hated him. Been in the league 3 years.
I've heard maturity issues with the guy is something that anytime that's a deal with the quarterback. In fairness to immature quarterbacks, the standards are really high. So even like for example, we haven't heard of specific examples with Baker beside like, people think he's kind of douchey, weird, but never like, he kicks the janitor in the leg when he walks by him. Just I don't even know. Whatever would be the ultimate scumbag move, like he refuses to look the cook in the eye in the lunchroom. Just like, God, this guy's a bad guy. We can't really say anything besides, he just kind of rubs people the wrong way.
So I talked to someone a couple of weeks ago who knows someone in the Browns organization whose quote was basically, I hated him the moment I met him, and it only got worse from there.
But see, that's
there's something about him, right?
That's a good example, though.
What did he say?
Like, wouldn't you want something tangible? But that is everyone says that.
Totally. He's parked in a handicapped spot and refused to apologize. Like, where's that story?
Exactly. Like when a guy gets kicked, like Cam got kicked out of Florida. Like, why? Well, he stole a laptop. Then he turned around his life, right? Did Baker, it's like Baker stole Kevin Stefanski's stapler and his binder. And, he refused to give it back.
And his wife.
Yeah, whatever. It's just, he's just kind of a douche. You could argue just kind of a douche is like people just think poorly of you when that rumor gets out.
So you said in fairness to quarterbacks, a lot's expected. I would say where I don't cut him any slack is if you're a high-level quarterback, a highly recruited quarterback, even a medium recruited quarterback, you've been going to 7-on-7 camps, Elite 11 camps, college Peyton, the Manning Passing Academy. You've been a counselor, like all these things. There are so many examples of how to just not be a douchebag as a quarterback and just be likable as a teammate that there is no excuse to not get it. Like I say all the time, if you're a bad interview, it's like, if you're like a high level guy, when I say bad, I don't mean quiet. Like some people just don't want to talk, whatever, that's fine. But if you can't figure out how to not be a D-bag in an interview, that's on you. You can watch hours and hours and hours and hours of YouTubes. You've seen a million people get interviewed. It's not that hard to figure out how not to be an idiot in an interview. And if you can't figure it out, that's on you. If you've been in the league 3 years and you're not mature at that position, with all the Yogi Roth has given you 5 presentations on how not to act like an idiot, and Trent Dilfer and all these 3D QB, and John Beck, and like there are so many guys just trying to help you out.
Do you remember when Johnny Manziel got sent home from the Manning Academy?
Yeah, like what, did he oversleep or something like that? Well, did he get
and Archie told him to leave. And they still drafted him. It was like Archie. Wait, this guy he got sent home from the Manning Academy. It's a place that everyone goes, hangs out, everyone loves each other. He got sent home.
And by the way, it's not like the Mannings are like uptight.
No, Eli, one of the nights he takes everyone out to go drinking. It's a fun environment.
Got drafted in the first round, not just got drafted.
First round. But Baker was drafted number 1 overall.
I know. But to me, there's a difference between kind of immature coming out and been in the league 3 years and now is immature.
Yeah, I agree. Like a lot of even high-level guys, that first year, Tyrod Taylor, Chad Henne, whatever, told me to study, right? What's his name? Patrick Mahomes. Alex Smith. I learned a lot from him. Now, was it just like I was mature when I showed up? I just had to learn how to do stuff? Or like he taught me how to be mature? I don't know. I've heard Leinart say he regrets a lot of just like he didn't understand what he didn't understand, and then it was too late. And you listen to Matt talk, like he feels like a pretty put
But he
together
was
guy.
liked by his teammates.
Yeah, he was well liked. No one said he was like a douche. It was just like he was kind of. I think one knock on him, lazy for NFL quarterback standards.
I can see. I can understand. Like you have a ton of success, the work ethic, right? He had a ton of success in college. I can understand that stuff. You don't quite understand how hard it. If it comes easy to you, that to me is different than just like not knowing how to fit in with your teammates.
And
Why
that's the thing. It'd be one thing if like Baker just doesn't quite work hard enough. No one's even saying that. There's like, yeah, these people don't like him.